You were with more than just she and I.
On January 3rd,
She won't know what hit her.
it's a new season of Sistas.
Carrie's being investigated by the FBI.
Get ready for a new era.
I'm gonna freeze my eggs.
Secrets will be revealed,
I got a DNA test.
and they'll be challenged
You knew what it was when you signed up. Deal with it or you move on.
like never before.
You sure about this, Gary?
Oh, it's about to get dirty.
Tyler Perry Sistas, new season, January 3rd at 9. Watch it live on BET.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss Neesy, and I'm here to break down the trailer for Sistas Season 7. I think this season's about to be really good. We're getting wardrobe and hair changes, time skips, brand new storylines with brand new characters, brand new writers. It's really about to be a time. The trailer starts with Andy, and she looks like she's at Jordan's house looking at some documents, and it looks like she doesn't have a pleased look on her face at all. This might have to do something with the law firm and Gary trying to take her job away from her because she found out about Penelope and the other women. Plus, he doesn't know how to deal with the fact that Andy is not being weak for him anymore. I wonder how this is going to affect our relationship with Jordan in the future, because Gary is going to try everything in his power to take that relationship down. Then we see Gary talking on the phone to somebody, which I'm assuming it to be Hayden, and he's like, she won't know what hit her. Mind you, Penelope's in the background, so I wonder how she feels hearing all of it. Gary is literally trying to destroy Andy's life in any way that he can. Or he could be talking to Hayden about Fatima, because he's supposed to be helping Hayden get Fatima back for what she... I truly believe Gary's narcissistic ways are going to show more than they have in this season than the past ones, because Andy found out about his pregnant fiance. He was exposed by Danny, which is Andy's best friend, at a party where his pregnant fiance was, and Andy was there too. He wasn't able to hide from the truth then, and he also doesn't know how to handle rejection well at all. Gary is definitely going to take it up a notch when it comes to his stalker and crazy antics this season. Over at the law firm, we see Fatima telling Andy that Gary is being investigated by the FBI. I think this may have to do with the disappearance of Penelope that's supposed to happen. Does she leave Gary because she finds out that he's really into some deep stuff, and she realizes that it's not safe for her and her baby? Or does Gary make her disappear after he finds out that Penelope has been snooping through his things and she found out some information that she wasn't supposed to know, so he might make her disappear because of it? Then we see Gary slamming his laptop down on the desk, and Gary, you know that stuff in the laptop lasts forever even if you break it. So there's really no need for you to try to break the laptop because the FBI already has the evidence that they need. Congratulations are in order because we see Karen cutting the ribbon to her new salon and her grand opening, and something else is also on display, her full-size baby bump. Karen looks very happy and she's glowing, but something down deep in my spirit says that something shady went down on the purchase of the salon, and Brian has something to do with it. If it's true, I can't wait to see how it all plays out, but if it's not, congratulations to Karen. Then we see Sabrina at a hospital, and it looks like she's there to talk to a doctor about freezing her eggs. I wonder how far her relationship with Rich has gotten for her to want to freeze her eggs. Or is it the fact that Rich doesn't want kids and she does? Then we see Penelope taking an intense look into Gary's things, and it looks like she's looking at her checkbook. I wonder if Blue's check has something to do with him hiring her hitman to take out Andy, or if this is a check for the purchase of the law firm so that he could take control over Andy in that way, because he realized he can't control her in any other way than to take her job from her. Then we see Sabrina telling the ladies that she's going to freeze her eggs, and I wonder how the ladies are going to feel, because they've never really talked about having children, from what I can remember. And I also want to know what Karen's opinion is on this, and she has a motherly perspective now. For Zach and Fatima's, Karen pops up and she lets Zach know that she did a DNA test. And I'm like, Karen, how are you going to do a DNA test when he wasn't there to be present? You need his DNA in order to perform the DNA test properly. And also, Karen, why are you even getting a DNA test after you told this man that he was the father? This just further proves our point that you were just doing it to get back at him, and now you have to face the truth and tell him that you lied. Karen ends up in the hospital for something, and the doctor asked her, who's the child's father? And she's like, I don't know. That's why she decided to get an official DNA test from the hospital, because the one that she got before, she knows that she fabricated those results. Speaking of children, Danny meets Tony's children in a compromising position, and she doesn't know how to feel about it. Tony tells her, you know what it was when you met me, so you can get right or you can get left. I bet Danny wishes she stayed with Preston now, don't she? Then we see Gary sitting in his car with a gun in his hand, and he's looking like he's looking at somebody. Turns out that somebody is Andy, and she's with a new man who wasn't Jordan. I think Gary is there to stand on business because he found out that Andy was the one who hired the FBI to investigate him. Andy hired one of her college friends who turns out to be a private investigator to investigate Gary for his shady antics. Then at the law firm, we see somebody getting rolled out on a stretcher, and I wonder if it's Hayden or Gary. Whoever it is, I hope Fatima called Madam and she stood on business the way that it's supposed to be done. I truly hope it's Hayden, though. Then we see Zach and Fatima, and they're talking to Andy, and I wonder if this has something to do with custody of Michael or something that has to do with Hayden, because Zach is looking at her like, Fatima, what did you do? Hayden's on the phone talking to Gary, and Hayden asks Gary, are you sure about this? Because whatever they're talking about. Hayden is reluctant to do it, and he's having second thoughts, but Gary's like, yeah, it's about to get dirty. This season looks like it's about to be a roller coaster of emotions, and it's about to be very intense. Let me know what you guys think about the trailer. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the season. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your bell notifications. Bye!